Sometimes it's okay not to be the expert. Hey guys, Jim Edwards here, and welcome to another edition of Letting the Chickens Out with Jim. So, what am I talking about? Sometimes it's okay not to be the expert. I did an interview yesterday with a guy named Dave Chesson, who is just brilliant when it comes to analyzing keywords and categories and stuff on Amazon. I know a lot about publishing. I know a lot about content creation. I know a lot about selling. I know a lot about a whole lot of stuff. But you know what I suck at? Statistics. I just suck at statistics. I always have. I never could get my mind around it. And so when I met Dave and I saw what he was able to do as far as analyzing markets and looking at data and just being super methodical in his approach, I said, you know what? This guy is amazing. And I don't ever want to know what he knows. I don't ever want to try and figure this out. It's okay not to be the expert. So I took off my expert hat, I put on my student hat, and I sat there yesterday when we did that webinar. Good morning, Amanda. When we did that webinar yesterday, and I was just soaking it up. And I realized, you know what? It's okay not to be the expert all the time. And you shouldn't feel bad if you're not the expert. Don't let someone else's expertise make you feel inferior or like you're lacking. We're all different. We all have special skills. Celebrate your skills, but don't be afraid to celebrate the skills of others. It doesn't detract from you. It actually helps you and gives you more credibility and makes you more authentic because you're celebrating the expertise of others. So this happens a lot, especially when you're in the in-between stage. What do I mean? Well, when you're first getting started, especially if you're in an information publishing business or info marketing or really anything that you're doing. When you're first getting started, you're like, man, I'm just getting started. I know I don't know everything and I don't have to worry about knowing everything and everybody's going to know I don't know everything. But then as you're trying to become an expert, you get in this painful in-between thing where sometimes, not everybody, but you feel like, man, I should know this, or man, I should be able to do this, and you feel bad. So you want to push against people who know more because you're afraid it diminishes you if people find out you don't know as much as they do. And it's a knee-jerk reaction that you need to consciously avoid. So don't ever feel bad because you don't know something. The only time you should feel bad is if you should know something and you have not invested the time or the energy or the effort to learn it. That's when you are being inauthentic. But if you're on your journey and you're learning, don't feel threatened by other people who know more than you. Learn from them, celebrate them, network with them, make friends with them, and before you know it, they'll be lifting you up. So just some words to the wise. I really was excited about the webinar we did yesterday. It was very insightful, and I learned a ton that I'm going to be able to apply to my business. And that doesn't happen that often anymore. So when I find something that I look at and go, man, we can do some stuff. We can do some stuff with this. Absolutely. That's something to pay attention to. So if you were on the webinar yesterday, maybe let people know in the comments that you enjoyed it. If you missed it, I'm sure we'll post a link, send out the replay today. Well, I know we'll send out the replay today. It's just a question of when. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.